I just want to start off by saying I'm really sorry this video is monetized. I didn't intend for it to be monetized because YouTube changed its monetization system, so I don't know how to not monetize specific videos because I feel this is a very, very important commentary, and as you can read from the title, it's about Eugene Yackle. Personally, I miss the guy. I'm going to speak from a little bit of experience and at the same time a little bit of just kind of myth, is to say that I played with Eugene Yackle. I watched his videos. I've been a subscriber since almost the get-go, and I mean, I think that what happened to this guy is not tragic, but it's one of the worst stories for YouTube, and that is that, I mean, we see somebody who got a 1 in a million chance. He met up with Speedy, and this guy was just naturally entertaining, and Speedy put him up on a video, and it became viral. That's really the only way to explain it, is it became viral. It was a thing of beauty. It was a thing of entertainment. I mean, when you first heard about Eugene Yackle, every Call of Duty lobby had the Tarantulas song. It was just because this was something amazing that had just happened. And without calling out any names, this is where everything went sour, which was Yackle does a couple of videos, and then everybody else sees profit, and they just kind of, they thought of him as a lemon. They see this lemon here and they say, how can I squeeze everything I possibly can out of this for myself? And this is kind of my take on the whole situation, and that is, I'm not going to call anybody out, and I think what happened was that so many specific YouTubers kept abusing the name Eugene Yackle that Matt never even had a chance to really express himself. He was always put to the stigmata of Eugene Yackle. I mean, we even saw it in his video, him saying doing his voice reveal, because he felt like I'm stuck to a persona that's not really me. And what I feel with this is that, you know, this community it's viral. It's a virus that not even the community, the YouTube community, the YouTubers who saw this and went for it. And it was this whole group of people who just attached themselves to Matt, and they kept going, give me, me, mine. It's never bad to collaborate with people, but I think what honestly happened is that Matt had so many people hopping on him, and he was sitting there probably struggling, or he's struggling to, you know, surface from the water, that eventually he's just starting to sink. And I personally just want to say is, you know, Matt, we miss you. I mean, I can't really honestly say that I've never been proud of a lot of YouTubers, because some people say, oh, I make attempts to give back to my audience. You did it. You made things that were funny. You entertained audiences. You connected people through collaborations that, you know, I mean, sometimes those bridges aren't the best to be built, but you built bridges rather than building walls. And that is the most amazing thing for anyone in the YouTube community. And me, as a person who tries to stand back behind the line and watch things happen and kind of put the pieces together, I think it's sad to see that Matt was the one who fell. And there's nobody to blame here but the big YouTubers, and honestly, they kind of know who they are, who took something amazing and they just beat it down. And I think one of the problems is that Matt was like, he's sitting there and he can't make content because he's not entertained by it. He's not having fun doing it. It's not genuine anymore. It becomes this same mimic personality. And honestly, I think really to wrap up is just that, I mean, we miss you, Gene. We want you to come back, because I personally, and I think your community personally also believe that, I mean, you were an entertainer. You were a person of hope. You built the bridges, like I said. I mean, and this community needs that. Now we're stuck with people who are left leaving toxic comments, hating on other people who do this for fun, or maybe who they do it for profit. And it's all gone to crap, and I really personally thought of you, Matt, as a beacon of hope, and I really do hope you see this, because you need to surround yourself with people who not only are looking out for your own good, they're looking out for your well-being. Because I personally think that too many people were sitting there and trying to look out for themselves, that nobody ever sat down and had a heart to heart with you. And if you ever want to talk to somebody who just genuinely doesn't want something from you, or like want something in return, come hang out with me, man. I mean, you need to surround yourself with people who care. I don't idolize you. You're not some super god to me. I just miss you because you were a great entertainer. You were somebody who connected communities, and I don't want to see somebody that's genuinely good leave the community full of a sea of toxic people. So I hope you come back.
Tarantulas, tarantulas, everybody loves tarantulas. If there's just buzz where your hamster was, it's probably because of tarantulas.